You, the Russian people, are not our enemy, President Joe Biden says while also asking Russians to oppose Putin's invasion of Ukraine.
This post received a score of 38,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
President Joe Biden on Saturday said that the Russian people are not our enemy, during a speech in Europe, pleading with the Russian people to oppose Vladimir Putin's ongoing Russian invasion of Ukraine. I've always spoken directly and honestly to you, the Russian people. Let me say this if you're able to listen. You, the Russian people, are not our enemy, Biden said from the royal castle in Warsaw, Poland.
I've met and known a lot of Americans. They don't hate Russia. They just don't care. Absolutely no interest in invading Russia, or anything like that. They didn't give a shit about NATO until Russia invaded Ukraine.
This is how I and most people I know feel as Americans. I don't hate any country's people. I hate evil and corrupt governments, and oppression, extremism. That includes my own government a huge amount of the time.
Well said. I hope that this push to take down Russian oligarchs will have enough momentum to keep going and take down more oligarchs around the world, including ones at home.
I would be thrilled if Canadian oligarchs finally were targeted the way the Russian ones were. They are economic vampires.
Like who?
The Irvings.
The Irvings basically own the Maritimes.
Russia is in the perpetual loop of a shitty, corrupt, evil dictatorship going on for several hundred YRS at this point. Few decent humane rulers for few YRS, then quickly followed by psychopath mafia-style dictatorship in charge. Russia has produced 3 evil dictators in past century alone, with each one in power for decades. This country has very deep structural problems.
The combination of poverty, totalitarianism, and imperial conquest can create some pretty fucked up people. It will be hard for Russians to break that cycle. You'll need decades of rebuilding institutions and democratic re-education.
The Russian problem of, and then things got worse, meme, proverbesque is true. Because they never had a real revolution completely replacing old regime. They simply replaced the king persona always. The new ruling class in Russia, from Imperial Russia to Putin's Russia that got in power, was still the fruit of the old one, if not literally same PPL who were in charge before. Also there may have been some battle royale. But in the end the new PPL who run the new country were still in place of managing the country even before, with same sick mentality ideology, but then after wearing a new coat simply. The Russian people never had a generation, 15 to 20 years, to live under democracy. There was no seed to grow into democracy and free world. They always got beaten down and the Western side could only watch and hope in best.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.